But first, we will have Representative Freeholder Board. We're always supportive. Like I said, we're led by our president, Brittany Timberlake, for Freeholder Levy Jones. Levy, a couple of words, please.
Good morning. What the sheriff has just stated, we, the freeholders of Essex County, support him. This is the 21st century, and the step that he has taken that will move our county forward. And what people have said in an old adage that a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. And that is what he's doing to protect law enforcement as well as the citizens of Essex County. And I, too, support this and willing to work with him. Me, and the Freeholder Board support the Sheriff Department because they are good people and they do a good job in Essex County. And I'm going to say to the Sheriff, keep up the work. I've been out here a long time, too. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Freeholder Jones. And now our county executive, who understands that without public safety, nothing else works. Great supporter, along with our Freeholder Board, of all the initiatives that we, Prosecutor Murray, who will hear from me in a little while, and I put forward, always there behind us and ready to support and provide the resources that we need to keep our people safe. County Executive Joe DiVincenzo.
First of all, in the last 13 years that I've served as county exec, when it comes to public safety, and I say this from one press conference to another, whether it's the prosecutor's office, the men and women who work there, or sheriff's department, they truly do an outstanding job, and they have a relationship with all 22 our municipalities, and especially with the clergy. But saying that, the numbers speak for itself. The places that do have these cameras, we see that it works by the numbers. And I want to congratulate the sheriff. I want to congratulate our president of the Freeholder Board. This is something about being proactive, and it's not only to protect our officers, but also to protect our residents that we're serving. So there's no question we're moving in the right step forward. You know, we have enough cameras as far as money goes for the 84. We will look for additional funds to making sure we do the right thing and to get whatever cameras we need to purchase to make sure that transparency is number one, number two, and number three. Congratulations, Sheriff.
Thank you, Joe. I'm glad you mentioned the funding, because the funding, the Attorney General has allotted, or will allow, a certain amount of money for Essex County, and it will be coming to our prosecutor's office. I know that Carolyn Murray will be like Solomon and do all the right things up there, but I can assure you that there is no greater supporter of our chief law enforcement officer. Is the best prosecutor in the state of New Jersey by far, and the best prosecutor this county has ever had. I'll go as far as telling you that. So I'm going to ask Carolyn to please step forward and just address this group, and after that you will hear from members of our clergy and our community. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Sheriff, for that kind introduction. I want to applaud the sheriff today for taking quick and decisive action in light of the Attorney General's guidelines that have been issued just this month. The sheriff used a word that I think is key to the importance of this new technology, and that word is de-escalation. I think studies have shown conclusively in any area where body cameras have been used that conduct improves both by officers and by citizens, that tense, emotionally fraught encounters that the police are routinely, on a day-to-day basis, asked to handle are de-escalated when cameras are present. And to me, I think that is the key issue that we'll find will be leading to the success of having the body cameras in place. So I do know myself that the Freeholder Board, the President, and the County Executive have been very interested in this program because I too have heard from them. So I applaud the Sheriff for taking this action. I think it's important to add, though, that no technology is going to replace goodwill among people, good training for police, and increasing the communication that will lead to good faith in all of our communities. And we have no intention of standing back on that as we add body cameras. But I do believe they're going to represent a huge improvement, actually helping us have better relationships between the police and the community that we serve. So thank you, Sheriff, for taking this action.